We ask for advice when we already have the answer. This is something I actually came across the other day, and I've heard it for years, surprisingly. I just never really recognized it, I guess, until now. There are people in my life who have said that they would call someone to ask them something and they already know the answer, or they already know what they're going to say. They just want to hear them say it. I've never really connected it till the last few days. I just want to expand on it. From experience, when I'm asking someone what they think I should do, I have already had a preconceived idea of what I think I should do in my head. And by asking them, I'm just seeing if they agree with me. I'm going to say that one more time. When I ask someone for their advice, I already have a preconceived idea of what I want to do. And I'm asking them their advice to see if they agree with that preconceived idea of what I should do. And so I asked myself, if I already know what I should do, or if I already have an idea, if I already think I know what to do, or I already know what I want to do, why don't I just do it? Because then the action is completely mine. Whatever happens is going to happen regardless. Now, I'm not saying that getting advice from people is a bad thing, because it's not. But at the same time, we ask for advice when we already know the answer. So if you already know what you want to do, why not just do it? Because you start living once you stop asking permission. I'm going to say that one more time. You start living when you stop asking for permission. Now, I'm not saying that your decision is always the right decision, but even if you make a decision and you don't get the desired outcome, you learn from it. And as long as you're learning from it, it's still a good decision. I tend to see the pattern where in the past where I have asked for advice and I don't make a decision, or the decision I make is no action rather. And it is better to keep moving, to just keep moving, to be the shark per se, than to not and just sit. Because you have to keep moving. You cannot be sedentary. I wrote this down the other day and I want to just read it. One sentence. Life is opinion, character is perception, action is value. I'll say that again. Life is opinion. People will live life based on what they think life should be. Character is perception. People's character is based on how they see the world, how they do things, who they are. Action is value. You're not going to do something, you're not going to act on something unless you deem it valuable. Unless there's a valuable outcome, a valuable thing that comes with it in some shape or form. For example, I exercise because I find value in exercise in multiple areas, especially for how it makes me feel mentally. Never mind physically what it does to me, which is still great. It makes my body look pretty sick, and it gives me more confidence, and it allows me to feel in control. It allows me to test myself, to give myself challenges. I can go on and on. But there is a value in it. Just as if working a job you don't like. Because there's two sides to this. You work a job you don't like because you need money. There's a value from doing the thing you don't like, just as there's a value from doing the thing you do like. You don't do something unless there's value in it to you. So again, life is opinion, character is perception, action is value. Which brings me back to my point, which is this. We ask for advice because we already have a preconceived idea of something we should do, of something we want to do. And we want to see if someone else's point of view aligns with ours, to give us that confirmation to do it or to not do it. That confirmation to act on something that we deem as valuable, or to let another opinion talk us out of that action that we deem as valuable. If you think something is valuable, act on it. It doesn't matter if what someone else thinks. Now again, I'm not saying advice is bad, but action is more valuable than inaction. It is better to act on the thing you want to do rather than have someone talk you out of action and leave you stagnant, inactive, seated. Stop asking permission. Your life is your life, and it's better to act on decisions that are yours than to have them influenced by people who wouldn't do something you do, because that's how you know your life is yours. Now again, I don't want to say that you should always be right, and that all advice is bad. Not all advice is bad at all, and you are not always going to be correct. The outcome you want is not going to always be the outcome you get, but it is better to act and learn and evolve than to sit and stay the same and have nothing change. Unless that's what you want, because if that's what you want, then fine. Stay the same, and you're in the right place then. We ask for advice when we already know the answer. You start living when you stop asking permission. Life is opinion, character is perception, action is value. The world is yours. Dare to be great.